Woo, things are looking real messy between Joseline Hernandez and her fiance, Robin Nguma, aka Ballistic Beats. The tea is that Ballistic has allegedly dumped Joseline and moved on with someone new, and he's not holding back on the reasons. According to the rumors, Ballistic called Joseline out for being stinky and unhygienic. Now, we don't know if there's any truth to these claims, but it's not the first time people have called Joseline out for her hygiene. Multiple people, including Carlissa, have come for her in the past, throwing around the same accusations. I mean, being dumped over something like that, ooh, that's tough.
Like, Joseline stinks. She smells like mop water, and somebody needs to tell her.
Back in April 2019, Joseline and Ballistic went Instagram official, and it seemed like everything was picture perfect. Ballistic, a music producer, and Joseline not only worked on music together, but also made their rounds on reality TV, starring in shows like Love and Hip Hop, Miami, Marriage Boot Camp, and Joseline's Cabaret. By September of that same year, they were engaged, with Joseline gushing over him in a birthday post, calling him the sweetest man, and asking him to spend the rest of your natural life with me. She promised loyalty, love, and everything in between. But now it seemed that things have taken a sharp turn for the worse, with Ballistic allegedly moving on and airing out Joseline's dirty laundry. Literally, this situation is spiraling into full-blown drama. Whether these hygiene allegations are true or not, the breakup has definitely caught everyone's attention, and Joseline's got some serious cleaning up to do, both figuratively and maybe literally. Now see, Carlissa must have been living under a rock, because everybody and their mama know Joseline don't play that. Sis is quick to throw hands if you even breathe wrong in her direction. I mean, we're talking about the same Joseline who squared up with the armed cops and lived to tell the tale.
I don't care. White man, but you touch me. Let go.
Stop resisting. Stop kicking.
Let go.
Stop. Hey!
Let go.
Stop.
So Carlissa really thought she could drag Joseline's hygiene through the mud and not catch these hands? Be so for real. What's even wilder is that Carlissa ain't the first one to spill that tea on Joseline's little funk issues. Folks have been whispering about Miss Joseline and her alleged scent situation for a hot minute. Now, don't get it twisted, I'm not saying Carlissa was right for being all messy with it, but maybe Joseline should look into some remedies instead of throwing bows every time someone hints at it. Cause let's keep it 100, boo, everybody can't be telling the same lie. Now, this whole stanky saga between Joseline and Carlissa popped off just a few days ago when Joseline made a guest appearance on the Annie T podcast, hosted by none other than Tokyo Tony, Tia Kemp, and, you guessed it, Carlissa herself. Soon as Joseline strutted in, dear, the air was thicker than a pot of gumbo. You could just feel that tension simmering between her and Carlissa. And let me tell you, Joseline wasn't trying to hide it one bit. Sis came in swinging, calling Carlissa a crusty old woman, and straight up accusing her of being jealous because Joseline's a good 20 years younger and got receipts for days, unlike Carlissa's dusty dreams. Joseline didn't stop there though. Oh no, she really tried to drag Carlissa through the mud, bragging about how she's out here making Zeus Network millions, putting young girls on the map, while Carlissa's son is sitting up in jail. Whew, the disrespect. And then Joseline just had to twist the knife, talking about Carlissa's breath being funky and how sis can't dress to save her life. Baby, Joseline was going in like a roast session at a family reunion. And you know what? Carlissa just sat there, taking it on the chin like a pro, didn't flinch, didn't budge.
Bad ways.
We too grown for this.
Bad ways. Right.
Just
That's why.
respect people's boundaries and
Right.
that.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
People need to learn how to respect each other. It's okay, y'all, the aunties and the
Because you
teens.
came out here respectable. I was expecting you to come out here like ready on go.
I brought y'all flowers.
So, yeah,
I brought you a gift, and then you got this crusty old lady sitting up here talking. Hold on, T.
I'ma let
Come
you
on, auntie.
Give her, go.
Hold on. She's very disrespectful. I came out here with gifts. I haven't even gave y'all the gifts I brought you. I came out here with flowers.
Yes.
I'm congratulating you. Thank you for having me.
And thank you,
you know
Joseline.
how much money I made Zeus Network? Do you know I was outside of your daughter, I was the only other one.
Outside of me, she didn't do.
Girl.
But go ahead.
And your show,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Like, come on, like she can't talk to me like
And
that.
we respect
and
you,
this is the
Queen, I
thing.
do.
And this is the thing. I've done a lot in the industry. We ain't never heard of her doing nothing. She's sitting up here jealous. No way. She's sitting up here jealous of a younger. I'm 20 years your junior. Relax.
30.
Relax. Why you doing all of that? Sip the tea and keep it cute. Because one thing about me, I'm respectful. I give young ladies opportunities. I didn't have nobody telling me how to do, what to do. I put my ladies to work. They go on a successful tour. My bitch is going on a successful tour every season after we film.
Because this is
Every successful. We got packed shows. They're sitting up here talking to a queen. You is a peasant to me. Why the you like a speck in the air to me?
Right.
Why the you in my face, talking in my face with your stanky breath? Your breath smell like dookie. Go brush your teeth and your tongue.
damn, Carlos.
And you sitting up here looking raggedy. Why y'all let this nasty sit up here with the outfit on? Y'all look good. Y'all got stylists, and y'all let y'all friends sit up here looking
I
like
don't have stylist. I
And I
style
don't
myself.
have that as a friend.
well,
I
I
don't
tell
need
you
a
what.
stylist.
If you are going to
But I
have
did
an-
give her an outfit before.
well, if you do want people to come here and have
You
a
messy.
good time, she needs to understand that it's boundaries to be set. You cannot just have a fun time. This is f***ing tea. You sitting up here trying to stab me with a knife with your skank nasty breath.
It was definitely an embarrassing moment for Carlissa, but baby she wasn't about to let Joseline get the final word. A few days after that shady interview went viral, Carlissa hopped on IG Live, and woo, she had a lot to get off her chest. Now, she didn't have the courage to check Joseline face to face during the interview, but she sure found her voice behind that screen. Carlissa let it all hang out, accusing Joseline of having a funky coupe and spilling tea about how Joseline supposedly made the producers cut out parts of the interview to make it seem like Carlissa was just coming for her unprovoked. And get this, Carlissa claims that when Joseline first stepped into that room, there was a funky aroma that filled the place. At first, everybody thought it was one of the cameramen who just didn't know what soap was, but after a minute, it was clear that scent was allegedly wafting from Joseline's private area.
Fill us in on the Joseline situation. Okay, so I'm gonna fill you guys in on that, whether they like it or not, because I just think it's necessary. Y'all notice I didn't say too much, because you know when my money be on the line, I know how to hold water. Okay, when my money be on the line, I know that's when I know how to hold water. If you don't want me to tell your business, you need to give me a check and tell me don't tell my business. Okay, so what had happened was I hit a soft spot unintentionally. I hit a soft spot because I thought she was adorable, you know, and just a ball of fun at the beginning. I didn't have nothing against her, but if you pay attention, she was throwing like little subliminals. I don't like people to do me too much like that. I don't know how to be quiet and be like, I don't know how to do the fake. What is you talking about? Get to the point. So she didn't like that I hit a soft spot because she said something about the baddies, and they didn't put it in there because I guess that's what she wanted. But if she should have let the whole thing play out, and it made it look like I just came for her, but no, she got mad about the baddies or tried to put them down in some way. And it wasn't in there at all. I had so many people that was on set with me who said, what happened to that part? That's the part that made y'all go left. And so, yeah, she must have said, I said, take my out. But anyway, that's, you know, what happened when you got, you know, a little bit of stake in the company. That's okay. I respect that. Your underarms stink. I just think your ass stink. And I told her that, but they ain't put that on there either. But that's just what it was. Her, you know, that's her network. I get it. In a couple years after I've been there for a while, maybe we could play the real shit. I said, my Lord, ain't nobody this damn fine smell this funky. I had to myself like, oh, come on, baby. It's a whole lot of mans in here. Everybody think it's looking at each other. It's her ass. Tia smelled. We all smelled her. We thought it was Tokyo, but it was Tia. Cause Tokyo don't look like she go to the dentist, not never ever, okay? I don't give a nobody said that mother ain't never been to the dentist. I bet you if we ask her dentist, she gonna tell you right now, Allah, it ain't no dentist available. Girl, yeah, Joseline gonna try to say my breath stink, knowing that was her mother underarms. And if your underarms stink, what's the rule? Your ass stink.
Yikes! Of course, this set the streets on fire, with folks saying Carlissa should have kept that same energy when she was sitting across from Joseline instead of waiting to pop off online. One person said respectfully, "If you've ever been around Joseline, you know this. But it's not tea because Joseline will tell you she doesn't wear deodorant for environmental reasons, so," noting and thinking, "You embarrassed her because she already knows." Another person said, "Now that I heard Carlissa's side and I watched the playback of the show, Carlissa was blanking and looking like something funky, LOL. Oh, but hold up, this drama train wasn't stopping anytime soon." Folks were quick to remind everyone that this wasn't Joseline's first time being accused of, well, smelling a little off, and they started dragging her all over again. People were out here saying Joseline might want to look into some personal care tips instead of swinging on everybody who dares mention her little funk situation. And Carlissa just couldn't leave it alone. She was feeling extra bold and slid into the comments, throwing even more shade, accusing Joseline of having a BBL on top of it all. Like, girl, ain't you had enough? Carlissa was really out here doubling down on the drama, making sure to squeeze every last drop of messiness out of this whole ordeal. She said they are getting these BBLs and forgetting they hold fun. The first time Joseline's alleged hygiene issues hit the streets was way back in 2017 during her beef with K. Michelle. Joseline was in her petty bag and decided to get low down by bringing up that messy moment when rapper Uncle Murda accused K. Michelle of having a stank situation. Joseline even got real specific, suggesting some Dora in-home remedies K. Michelle could use to handle that funk.
Well, your name is Ricky. Dinero, 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 dinero. Dinero, 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 dinero. When that potato funky, funky. How much was that? You ever heard of that? You ever heard of this right here? Right here? That's what you did right here. Just that. And we resource in 28 days. You can get that. I'm about to do it right now.
Like she had a whole prescription ready for her. But see, Joseline's little shady play backfired on her because folks were quick to clock her, saying the only reason she knew those tips and tricks was because she was using the same stuff herself. Whoop, the streets were ruthless, basically saying, girl, it takes one to know one. Fast forward to last year, and these rumors crept right back up when reality TV star Amber Ali spilled some tea during an interview with celebrity gossip YouTuber Storm Monroe. Amber threw a compliment Joseline's way, saying she had a banging body, but then quickly flipped it and let it slip that Joseline couldn't be out here smelling like mop water. The shade of it all. Amber wasn't about to let Joseline get off that easy, and that little comment sent everybody talking once again about Joseline's alleged aroma issues. Amber Ali didn't hold back either, honey. She dropped that mop water comment right after Storm Monroe playfully suggested she, Joseline, and Ballistic get into a little three-way action. Amber shut it down quick, saying that wasn't ever going to happen because, according to her, Ballistic's package wasn't packing, and Joseline's whole situation was smelling like mop water and fish.
We end up in Joseline's room. She's whole naked, rubbing lotion all over her body. And it kind of turned me on.
What she look like naked?
She looks good. Like, her body looks so good. That's the issue. Like you want to hate this. Like, I want to hate this because she act like a dog. Sometimes look like a dog. Treat you like a dog. You just want to treat the like a dog. But she just looks so good sometimes. So she's like rubbing this like oil all over her body. And then I'm looking and I'm like trying to see like what's the name of the shit she's rubbing on her body. And she's like nah. Okay, yeah, I ain't finna tell. Yeah, she was like, nah.
She said it like that.
What's that you rubbing on your body? She like, I feel like Ballistic is not big enough. Joseline don't smell good enough.
It don't smell?
She smell like mop water, bro. Like, Joseline stinks. She smells like mop water. And somebody needs to tell her. Hernandez smelling like mop water. Clean your you're rich. Your ain't rich. It's fish.
Damn. So you gonna say Joseline got fishy?
Mop water.
Mop water.
Titanic. She at the bottom of the sea with them fat.
Oh!
That smells like the bottom of a car carpet. That's what the he smells like.
Damn.
You ever went in your car? Pull up that back carpet.
Oh, that's funky.
Look at all that
It's a whiff. Yeah, when you lift it up, it's
That's
a whiff.
exactly what it is, a whiff. When she walk past you, you get a whiff of that stale, stiff ass pussy.
Lord, the disrespect. Now, I don't know what it is about Joseline C that got everybody feeling so comfortable to speak on it. But let's be real, Joseline started this whole funky mess when she went after K. Michelle. So don't nobody feel the need to defend her. She's just getting a taste of her own medicine at this point. And as far as Carlissa goes, word on the street is that Joseline is ready to lay the smackdown on her next time she sees her. Sources say Joseline ain't feeling Carlissa's mouth at all and plans to give her the beatdown of a lifetime. Dear looks like Carlissa might be dodging more than just shade next time these two cross paths. Of course, everybody and their mama had something to say about this drama, including one messy commenter who said Joseline was throwing shade and Carlissa caught up her superiority complex is insane and it's crazy seeing her treat people how Stevie J treated her. Another person said, I'm not a fan of anyone on the show, but Carlissa only kept quiet to keep her bag in rotation. That big deposit is never late, and she probably wouldn't get paid what she makes anywhere else for an hour's worth of time. Smart move. However, your coworkers are not your friends. They could have handled it better by defending you versus laughing at Joseline's jokes clock. And make that money and clock out, sis. But now I gotta hear from y'all. What's the tea? Do you think Carlissa's got a point? Or is she just out here doing the most, accusing Joseline of being funky? And do we really believe Joseline got some hygiene issues? Or are these girls just being shady boots? Y'all already know the drill. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Spill that piping hot tea and let me know what you really think about all this mess. And don't forget to click right here to check out my other super messy video. It's just as juicy.